and welcome to your daily message and reading about living your life more consciously and knowing you're the creator, you're the chooser, you're the one who gets to direct your life so that you experience it the way you want to experience. And we're not going to wait for the world to change around us. It's going to start with you right now. That's what these messages are about every day. So tune in if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching me. I'd love a like or a comment. That really helps my channel build up the views. And please feel free to share if you're in my Facebook group, The Ascending Soul's Journey. Welcome. So happy you're here. I'd love to hear a comment too and a like. That would be amazing for me. All right, let's get going on our message, the reading. And then we're going to read from the book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's amazing. Yes. Okay, the first card we have is Nine of Wands, and this is a heavy card. This is a really heavy card, so of course it's not the best, but it has a really good message. We all go through these times. It's really about kind of like heavy energies and feeling down about life, especially when there's so much going on or there's a lot going on that's really heavy around you right now. I mean, if you're looking at world events, you know that things are pretty crazy. I want you to hone back in and remember that is, imagine it like a movie. It's going on. Yes, things are changing. There's nothing you can do right at this moment to control it. And so the best thing you can do is to work within yourself and decide and intend that you are choosing a better timeline. You are choosing the best outcome, that you are choosing the future you want, right? Now, it is a weird concept. Some of you may not have explored this before, how we all choose our timelines. As you know, every decision we make puts us on a different timeline. So there's like billions, really. But we want to set our intention. When you start feeling out of control or like, I have no choice, then you are saying you have no choice. Then you will have no choice. That's the thing. We set our intentions, we decide what's right for us, and we keep choosing that over and over again. Now, yes, there's beliefs within us that may say, that's not real for me yet, but we want to catch those beliefs and we want to reframe them. That's what all these videos are about. So if you're like, what does that really mean? Keep watching the videos every day, because I do explain little things, different things every day that will help you come to a better understanding. So Nine of Wands is where you may need boundaries. You may need to say, you know what, I'm doing too much. This is too much. I need a break. I need to get away. I need to do what I need to do right now. This is too much. Then you need to do that. Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. If you're thinking that in your head, that's your soul talking to you. It does need a break. It does need to get away. Find a way to honor it, even if you're working and then in the evening or first thing in the morning, you make time for you. That's what you can do. You can control that. It says, stand firm in who you are. Be true to you. And yes, say no if you need to, if you want to. Say no in a loving, powerful way. Stand up for yourself. And then the next card is the Ace of Wands, which is all about finding your voice. That's so perfect, because that's what you'll be doing when you state your boundaries. When you start telling people, you know what? I need time for me. I'm not going to do that anymore. I love you. Maybe I'll be there to help you in an hour, in a day, in the future. But right now, I'm taking time for me. And don't be afraid to say it. You are deserving and worthy, right? So it's finding your voice. Create space for you. And sometimes we don't know what we want. Like, I don't even know what I want anymore, because you haven't created space for you to explore it, to come to this nice, calm, balanced energy, not always hyped up and, fight or flight, in a nice, relaxed way, to begin to dream again, to imagine again, to listen to your inner voice. It could also be a card of go for it. It's time for you to make new changes, to start new things, to do something different. Pursue an idea. That's what the Ace of Wands can be about too. And then the last card here is, beautiful card, the World card. I love the World card. It's about achievement, fulfillment, a sense of belonging and wholeness. When your inner and outer worlds are aligned, that's when you feel fulfilled, happy, joyful. everything is always working out for me, right? So when your belief, so when you're like, I do, my belief is that I do deserve time for me. I do deserve something that's really good for me. I do deserve a great relationship. I do deserve a career I love and that's fulfilling, whatever that is. And then you're working on it, and it happens in your outward life. The inner and the outer are aligned. It's like, yes, this is great. I'm happy. I got an amazing, for some people, it's an amazing family, relationships. Everything feels fantastic. They are happy, right? I deserve this. I'm grateful. I'm so happy about this. And this is the way it is. That's what we're kind of all working towards, because we all want something different. We do. Don't be ashamed of what you want either. Don't be ashamed of your desires. Your desires are meant for you. Okay. So now into the book. I'm going to read a couple. This concept, maybe a little. Through your own repeated mental rehearsal of a better way to think, act, or be, you will install the neural hardware needed to psychologically prepare you for the new event. So you may be thinking what you want, but your nervous system, your deep-seated beliefs, all of that within your body may be saying that's not possible. So when it's saying that's not possible, you'll probably will not be able to make it possible, because when you go to make it possible, within you says, alarm bells, this isn't possible. You're doing something that's scary. You're doing something that's wrong. You can't do this. This isn't right for you. Red flag, great flag. Without even you realizing, this is the crazy things. You don't even know. All you know is, why am I sabotaging this? Why do I all of a sudden get anxious? Why do I feel like why do I sabotage? Why if all of a sudden I'm going really great and then all of a sudden something happens and I fall back? That's why. So when it says through your own repeated mental rehearsal, so we consciously choose new ideas, consciously choose new thoughts, new words. That does take energy and conscious awareness. Okay, I feel myself thinking these old thoughts, so now I'm choosing to think these new thoughts. What are the new thoughts? Here they are, this, that, yes. What are my new beliefs I want to believe? I now choose to believe that. Then you take actions and you feel, ooh, I'm feeling anxious. My body's kind of feeling like something's wrong. I'm wanting to sabotage. So then I know those old beliefs, habits, patterns are coming up. My nervous system is going like this. Breathe, calm it down. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am not who I used to be. I am choosing to make this change. I am choosing as an adult. I am in control. I can handle whatever happens. I release the fear. I don't feel the fear. Right? So it's that conscious awareness and making those thoughts and knowing that we will feel anxious, weird, scared, like something's wrong, like something's off, like I can't do this. That's natural. When you're making a big change, it's natural. So then sink into it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to do it anyways. I know I'm okay. I know I'm safe. So you can believe in a future you cannot yet see or experience with your senses, but have thought about it enough times in your mind that your brain is actually changed to look like the experience has already happened ahead of the physical event in your external environment. This is why they've done studies where, people who have never learned piano can, in their head, visualize doing the piano, playing the keys, reading the sheet music, learning it, visualize it. And then after a certain amount of time, they can sit by a piano and they can actually play it. So it's like you are training your brain, because it all takes place in here. And then your physical body follows. So that's what they're talking about here. You can see, so before I moved to Vancouver Island, I was living in Edmonton, Alberta. This is Canada. And I never wanted to live there. I was so excited to move away. And I kept visualizing myself where I wanted to live. And I'm doing that again now with where I want to move to. I see it. I feel it. I visualize it. It's like I see it so clearly, and then it's almost like it's like a memory. Like, oh, I remember when I was there that day and I did this. Even though that wasn't true. It's like, because I've seen it in my head so many times, it now becomes an experience in my mind, like a memory. So that's kind of what they're talking about. So then your brain is no longer a record of the past, but has become a map to the future. It is seeing your future because you're envisioning your future. When I'm there, this is what it's going to look like. This is what it's going to feel like. This is what it's going to be like. And you visualize, you sit. But when you're sitting there visualizing it, it is like you are there. You're not thinking in the future. You're thinking, right now, I feel the earth beneath my feet. Right now, I feel the lake. Right now, I feel the breeze. I feel the sun. Right? All of those things. So that's what it's talking about. And without that, if you continue the same thing to visualize what you don't want, when we're so stuck on what we don't want, what we don't like, and that's why I don't get into fighting against what's going on in the world, because you're just giving that to more energy. You're giving what you don't want more energy. It's not like I'm putting my head in the sand. It's that I'm not focusing on it, discussing it, thinking about it, getting angry about it, because it's going to keep it that way. It's just going to create more of it. So that's your reminder for today. All right, this is longer already, sorry, but take a deep breath in, extending through your spine, opening up. Just extend the spine as you inhale, open up through the chest, and as you exhale, release, relax, drop the shoulders, and just feel your energy flush down. Any fear, doubt, worry, pain, anything, bring it down, right down to the center of the earth and release it. So you're setting the intention. I am now releasing this heaviness. I'm releasing the fear. I'm releasing the pain. I'm releasing the doubt, whatever it is, right? And then you can inhale. You can inhale confidence. You can inhale light. You can inhale healing energy. Whatever you need, you want to bring that energy into you, set the intention, visualize it, see it come into you. And as you exhale, release what you don't want. So its intention is very, very strong. So that's what you're doing when you're doing this breathing. And if you are full of anxiety right now and you just need to calm down, then it's just inhaling for 4 through your nose. Exhale and count your breath for 6 and let it go. And just continue with that over and over. Focus on your breath, focus on your body, focus on your heart, focus on your relaxation as you exhale. That'll bring you into a more calmer state, right? But otherwise, what I'm talking about is inhaling the good, vibrant, loving energy, filling up your body, healing energy. Exhale what you want to release and feel it flushing down, right down through your feet to the center of the earth. And then you want to bring in that loving energy up into your whole body, lighting up every cell of your body. And just breathe, exhale, and release, relax, and bring that energy right down through your body, through your feet, to the center of the earth, grounding deep, deep, deep in the earth, spreading roots far and wide. You're strong, stable, safe, abundant, amazing, loving, loved, everything. I'm healthy, happy. You are whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, healthy, happy, and rich. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.